Hey everybody,
Hi everyone,
Mr. and Mrs. Traveler here.
ElleKosGlam at home.
All right, everybody. So thank you for joining us for a beautiful Saturday. We hope everybody is doing well.
Thank you so much for joining us. If you can, make sure you give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Follow me, ElleKosGlam, on everything that's glam, beauty, hair, nail, skin, whatever. And Mr. Traveler is Mr. Traveler 74 on Instagram. And we would appreciate it if you can follow us right now. We'll go ahead and wait. You go ahead and go follow us, and we'll just wait while you get back.
And we'll be right back in a minute. Hey everybody.
Hi everyone.
Oh, welcome. We see we have some folks on already. We got Wanda, Melody, Stacy, Steve, Snaphead, Dwayne jumping on. Happy Saturday, Angela.
Happy Saturday.
We hope everybody is doing happy and well. I see Auntie Gladys on there. Hello.
Hey, Auntie
hello.
Gladys.
All right, everybody, if you would be so kind, if you like this content, it's every day jumping off, talking about something positive, trying to get through this cruise drought together.
We're sending you
Hit that thumbs up.
Positive cruise therapy vibes. We will be cruising very shortly. We are diehard cruise fans, and if you watch our channel, you are too.
Yes, indeed. All right, so great to see you today.
Yes.
Let's see. So
Let's talk about these shirts before anybody asks about our shirts. Okay, we've been getting a lot of questions. I decided to make Mr. Traveler wear this shirt again. He had it on yesterday when we was at the parks, and I told him to put it on again today because we've been getting asked a lot of questions about our shirts. So my shirt says, "Good grief." It's a throwback from Charlie Brown, one of my favorite cartoons.
Good grief.
It's got a little hoodie with the little cute little strings, and Mr. Traveler's shirt been getting a lot of attention.
Yep.
So he is a gangster rapper. Could you back up a little? There you go. Pull it down a little bit. There you are. Gangster rapper. We are being very festive on this holiday. And hopefully our channel can make you smile. We do all this for you.
Oh, excellent. So thank you so much for joining us today, guys. Hope everybody's having a good time. Hopefully you enjoyed the little pictures, videos we brought you from Magic Kingdom yesterday.
Absolutely.
It was nice getting out. Normally this time of year it's super duper crowded, but with the reduced capacity, it wasn't
bad.
It wasn't too bad. We got on the Jingle Cruise.
We did. It was corny jokes, crack, but I love all of it.
Yeah, it's fun just seeing the park decorated and do a little bit of something. Down here in Florida, in the warm weather parts, it feels kind of strange when you get around the Christmas time because we've grown up in the cold climate.
These sweaters are so hot. We have the fan on us right now because it's too warm to wear them. It's like 80 degrees today.
So, but it's nice going someplace that is decorated up and kind of puts you in that zone.
Festive.
The Recon said Charlie Brown Christmas on Sunday night at 6. I'm watching that.
I'm sure I watch it because I am definitely. He must be a Charlie Brown fan. We throwbacks.
Oh, we grew up on that.
If you know anything about Charlie Brown, thumbs up. Thumbs up one time for Charlie
Brown.
So,
we're going to get to our topic in a minute. We had got our trivia question that we've been doing every day, and it was Blessed Nettie who asked about some budgeting tips for cruising. And we decided to just do most of the video today based on that because that is what we started our channel on. That's our started. Basis of our channel is to help people learn how to travel and make memories and spend time with their families and things like that because oftentimes people look at it and say, I can't afford to do that, or I'll never get there, that kind of thing. So absolutely, we're going to spend a lot of time on that today. And you want to show them what you got today?
I do. We did a little shopping today. We're going to do a little chatting before we get started. Spilling the tea on what we bought, some Christmas gifts for different people. They don't even know who this is for. We're showing you. But I decided to show a little bit of things that we got from the biggest, gigantic store of Mickey ever. Is the biggest Walt Disney store in the world. And I picked up some things from there, so Mr. Traveler is grabbing them. Look at that.
That's my stocking.
It's a Mickey stocking holder, and I thought it was so cute. It's knit. It's very thick. It feels like a sweater, and it's so cute. It was so cute that we got 3 of them. There's another one. Yay! So that's mine. And this is Mr. Traveler's.
And you already know who the third one is for.
I wonder. This is what Mr. Traveler Snowball does every day on camera.
Let's see. Here's and there's his.
That's Snowball.
We loaded up with treats.
Yeah. Thumbs up if you love these cute little stocking holders. We thought we would get these. These were actually $29.99 a piece. And
discount with season passes.
But you get discounts with season passes, which was about 10% off the total. But I thought they was really cute because they last a long time. My decorations is Disney. As you know, I am a Disney fan. Our whole entire one of 10 of our trees is Disney. Mm-hmm. So we love Christmas. This is our time to shine, and we love to celebrate our neighbors, which is Disney.
So you want to talk to them about the card thing?
Yes,
now?
please.
Okay.
So what we're doing is we're gonna do it's not really a secret Santa. We're gonna know exactly who we're sending it to. So you send us a card, and we'll send you a card in return. And if you send us a card, we're gonna send you a gift back. But we're gonna pull one of these cards out. See all those cards we received so far? We're gonna pull some, maybe more than one. Oh, I don't know. Everybody might get a gift. I don't know. I'll try to do the best I can on gifts. But we've been getting so many cards, I feel like sending everybody a gift. We're going to go to the Magic Kingdom and get something really nice for somebody's card that we're going to pull out. We're going to send you something very inspirational because this year has been a challenge. So we want to brighten your day with that. Send us a card. There it is. P.O. Box 470759, Celebration, Florida 34747. You send it to that address. We're going to send you something back from the Magic Kingdom. That's how we give back.
So our first card today was from Angela and Michael Sherman.
Thank you.
And they wrote a nice long paragraph. I'm not going to read it all on here.
That is a lot.
But I appreciate that. We're going to read this
Thank
soon
you so much.
as we get off air.
Yes.
I can tell that it's very personal, and I cannot wait to read this.
It's very pretty.
I'm going to put this on. I don't want to mess up.
I'll take that.
Here, put that back in that one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this
Thank
next
you so much.
one is
It's
from...
pretty purple, too.
I think we got like 4 here.
Okay.
So this is from Ray and Paula Fields.
I'm so glad people listen to us when we ask them to go ahead and send us a card. You guys really are sending them. Thank you.
This is like a little bookmark thing
that's
here.
So cute.
And
I
it just says, we love you guys.
I love it. Isn't that a pretty
Thank
card?
you so much, Ray and Paula Fields.
Thank you so much.
They're so fun to talk.
that.
They're so fun to talk to on the phone too.
Yes, they are. Thank you so much. We appreciate that.
This one is from the Fox
They're
family. Look at that.
As you can see, we love really good gifts. The Fox family, beautiful. Is that a penguin on the front?
That is a penguin.
So cute.
Oh, they wrote a lot of stuff too.
Okay, yep.
Excellent. This is from Tina, Brian, and Mason, the Fox family.
The Fox family, thank you so much. They wrote us something inspirational in there.
We're going to write that.
We're going to get them back.
Read that.
Okay.
And then this one is from Auntie Gladys.
Auntie Gladys.
As she makes all hers.
She makes all hers. She hand makes all her things. And she is just the best friend I have. She is one of our best friends on here. Our subscriber,
Lord.
OG.
Auntie Gladys put some jingle in there too.
She put some coin in there. Thank you so much,
Thank you, Auntie Gladys.
Thank you so much, Auntie Gladys.
Wait a minute.
That was a super chat.
Hold on, let me get it together here. Thank you, Auntie Gladys.
We definitely need that.
Oh, she actually said it. Here's my super chat.
Let's do it again. One time for the super chat for Auntie Gladys.
She actually wrote that in there. Thanks for the super chat.
Auntie Gladys, Her and Eddie, I just love both of them. I have adopted them. She's not my biological auntie, but she is on here. Now we've adopted Auntie Gladys and Uncle Eddie. We have, because they go on our group cruises with us, and they always support us and make our things for us. So there's some things behind us that Auntie Gladys has made for us, and she gave us some jingle. Thank you so much.
So yes, we'll send everybody a card back.
Yes.
And then we're gonna do a drawing at the end. And we'll do a giveaway of some kind.
This year has been something else, but we trying to make it as fun as we possibly can, and we trying to make sure you smile. So that's what we're doing. We're making sure we push those positive cruise vibes your way, and hopefully we can put a smile on your face.
All right, so let's talk about it, guys. So I want to get into the budget. I didn't see Blessed Nettie, unfortunately.
She'll be on. She'll be on. We'll catch her.
Yep. So let's talk about it. So I wanted she wanted to know how to really budget for a family, those type of things. So, and again, this was the whole basis of our channel many years ago. The basis of our channel was not getting as many subscribers as we could, not making a bunch of money, not doing that. We really wanted to help people.
It wasn't our focus. The main thing was people was asking us, how do you cruise 6 or 7 times a year? So we're going to break it down for you and tell you exactly how we do it. Hopefully you can use these tips for yourself.
All right, and I see Blair Fox on there too. Excellent, Blair. Thank you so much. Be glad to help you. There go, Bless Nettie.
Thank you so much, Blair. Thank
yes,
you.
Indeed. All right, so first of all, what we'd like to talk about is the actual using of a travel agent for your travel. And not all travel agents are created equal. That's first of all. So you almost got to kind of put your travel agent through a little bit of a how do I want to say this? Interview process.
An interview, a background check, credit check, all that. It's almost as intense because you're building the relationship with the travel agent.
Yeah. But you just have a conversation with them, see where they're at, and you can catch vibes with people.
You want to know about them because they're going to be planning your trips, handling your personal business. So you want to make sure you get to know them.
If they're talking too fast and too slick and stuff like that,
go ahead and go to the next person.
Yeah. But the key important part about that with regard to budgeting is that the travel agent's position is that they are loyal to you.
Right.
And not the travel agent. I mean, excuse me, not the cruise line or not the wherever you're going. So what do I mean by that? I mean by, let's say somebody calls and says, hey, I really want to do Royal Caribbean in December, and I want a balcony. I really don't want to spend over, it's 2 of us, I really don't want to spend over $2,500. Okay. So being good travel agents, we know a lot of the cruise lines. We've cruised a lot of the ships. We've been a lot of the places. So we have
pretty familiar.
We have a very good, vast knowledge of the cruise line industry. So when we're looking,
take that address down.
Yep. When we're looking things up for you, let's say I look up a Royal Caribbean for you, but I see out of the corner of my eye, hey, there's a Norwegian cruise going, and it's going to one of the islands that you mentioned that you really wanted to go to, and it's like $300 cheaper, and it has this little added benefit on there. So I'll give you the information that you're looking for, obviously, with the Royal Caribbean, and then I'll also say, hey, check this out too. In addition to that, to give you some additional options, and that's what I mean, that we're loyal to you and not the cruise line.
That's right.
Back when we were going through, at the beginning especially, going through all these cancellations back in the day, people who booked with the cruise lines literally were on hold for hours trying to get their cruises and everything fixed and everything back in line. We were waiting hours too, but we do it for you. You don't have to do it.
That's our job.
That's our job. So that's a good example of a time that you really want to have somebody, and it was, and still are, very trying times for travel agents. But I think that we've grown and gotten better, and this has been a heck of an experience, and it definitely makes you appreciate the good times.
Especially this year. It makes you reflect and look back on the year and say, wow, we made it, and now it's time to travel. Hopefully you're ready to spend more time with your family. Go ahead and plan that trip. Plan it 2-3 years out if you want to make sure you get past the pandemic. Now is the time. So that's why we're going to give you these tips. Hopefully they'll help you.
Chris said his wife loves your decorations.
Oh, thank you. I love to decorate. Thank you so much.
Yeah, we're trying to make it cheery, right?
Yeah, we're trying to make you smile, Chris. You and your wife.
Next up on our budget ideas is, and a lot of these we've said before, but it's all in one video now, right? So, and especially this time of year, this is very apropos to the time of year that we're in. Gift travel instead of things.
Yes.
So if you're budgeting for something, and let's say you're doing a cruise maybe in 2022, maybe you want to wait until kind of things settle down or whatever.
Sure.
So you say, you know what? Instead of me spending this $400 or $500 on these toys or this, that, and the other, I'm gonna put this down payment on this cruise. Print that out. I did it for you before, right? I printed it out
all the time.
and laminated it, and I had it in the bag. I got some other stuff, obviously.
Best gift ever. I cry every time I get one.
But there you go. Now and then you got time to pay on it, get everything's done.
Yes.
And I'm telling you, the memories far outweigh
anything materialistic.
And I give an example. And living here right here in the Mickey Mouse's backyard, I tell Miss Travel all the time. I remember vividly. I can't tell you what I got for Christmas when I was 10 years old, but I remember like it was yesterday when my mother brought me to Disney World and I saw Epcot being built. I remember them building the golf ball and driving past it like, wow, I can't wait to go in that thing one day.
Amazing.
I remember it vividly, and that's what I'm talking about. But I couldn't tell you what I got for my birthday or Christmas that year.
You probably broke it the same year.
Yeah, because I probably broke it the same day.
Right.
So that's what I'm talking about. I'm such a firm believer.
Memories last so much longer.
Yeah, absolutely.
Actually, for me and my family, we really didn't travel a lot, but my mother got us together all the time. It was me, my brothers, my two brothers, and my sister. And she would get us together, and we would like go to the parks and go places like to Canada, which was like across, as the Britons would say, across the pond. It wasn't too far, and I didn't go out of town internationally until I met Mr. Traveler. I had never left Detroit, Michigan growing up until I met my husband, and now you cannot stop me from going. It's like I have to go. It's my new hobby, and I really love traveling, and hopefully you do too. If you watching our channel, you must be an avid traveler like we are. We definitely love to travel, whether it's land or cruise, but we prefer cruising. But just like Mr. Traveler say, when you a kid, you can't really remember a lot of toys, but you do remember a lot of memories. That's for sure. That's what will last. So you want to make sure that you hold on to all those memories and keep them near and dear to your heart. After this pandemic, get your family together. Do like a family reunion or something, and do something that's gonna leave a mark on the family. Create a tradition of travel, and that's what me and my family do. We actually just planned a trip to Louisiana. It's gonna be coming up really soon, and we're gonna keep you posted.
The Big Easy.
The Big Easy.
All right. So next is starting we've got one here. Starting a travel jar. Or a travel bank account.
Okay, that's a good idea.
So that you can, literally budget however you do it. So how we used to do it back in the day, and it's a little bit more difficult now because we are so dependent on the plastic.
Yes, and the banks.
And I don't mean credit cards. I mean debit cards, right? So when we go in, we're 9 times out of 10, I'm using a debit card. I very rarely have cash on me anymore.
Me too.
So, but back in the day, I used to have cash on me, and whenever I went into a shop or something, I took the change and threw that in my travel jar.
Anything that's extra.
Yeah, I would. So if I broke a 10 and I got $2 and some change, I threw that $2 and some change into the travel jar, and I used to do that all the time. So now it's I don't have as much cash on hand, so you have to really intentionally save that money in a travel jar. So whether it's what I might suggest is maybe every time you get paid, if you get paid every week or every other week, is maybe taking $50 or $40, whatever.
Turn it into quarters.
Get it out the ATM, turn it into quarters, even if you get cash, and put it in a jar, put it in a safe, put it in a separate account for travel, whatever you feel safe as doing. I like sticking it in a case or something. That's just me.
I have one thing that I have from my childhood, and it's a bank. And I throw whatever's left, or I I get from Mr. Traveler. He have coins all the time. I grab it from him. I grab it out of his car or my car, get all the coins, and I put it in that bank. It's just a big dial. It's about this big. It's a big dial, a big plastic dial. It's from my childhood, and it's like one of the first gifts my mother ever bought me was a bank, and I have that. So I just throw everything in there. But Mr. Traveler has this big old giant, what do you call it? Like a big
big
water
giant jug.
jug.
Yeah.
And he throws
like
change
5 gallon.
in there. It holds so much money.
I filled that bad boy up one time. It was so. Matter of fact, it was before we moved to Florida.
Really?
That sucker was heavy.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it had hundreds of dollars in it. I mean, hundreds.
You have to
hundreds.
put money up. Yep.
Next on our thing is especially if you're on a budget or you have you got a bunch of kiddos going with you or a bunch of family.
Yeah.
I think it's very important to plan in advance all the details of your trip. So if you have family going and there's different income levels and everything going on with people, you want to make sure that you have everything kind of laid out. So not only your cruise or your land trip wherever you're going, but how much is the airfare, averaging to get there? How much is it going to cost you for that rental? If you're staying the night before, how much is it going to cost you for a hotel? Look at the excursions ahead of times and maybe pick out a few excursions in there and say, well, we can do this one, we can do this one on this island, we can, maybe just walk around. We do that all the time.
We do it quite often, and it does definitely come in handy. We are filming on some new technology here, so I'm actually looking at everything to make sure everything's running right. We have about 5 cameras set up around it, so if you see our eyes wandering, we trying to test out some new equipment. But yes, absolutely, you want to definitely go ahead and get that container. I see that somebody said I have a water container, and a lot of people take those big giant containers and just fill them up. If you think about it, when you go to the store and you spend the money at the market, you get change back. Go ahead and take that change and throw it in there. That helps.
The biggest thing on all of this is setting yourself a budget. So what can you afford comfortably? If you want to do a really big trip and you can't comfortably afford it this year, plan it for next year and give yourself more time to pay it. But it's important to know what your budget is and what you're working with so that you're comfortable with anything. The other thing that we suggest if you're really trying to do this is to scale back on other activities or things that you spend money on.
Yes.
But it's like what's most important to you. So is saving up and budgeting for this cruise more important to you, or do you have to have the latest and greatest gizmo gadget, television, whatever?
Like these iPhones that come out every year, they upgrade them every single year, so you could just wait.
She just saying that because I just got one.
Just got one. I'm like, they're gonna come out with something next year. What's the point? Like every year they upgrade. IMAX and everything, they upgrade everything, so just wait on that. But with me, I try not to get the latest and greatest bags. I try to go without getting my nails done or
there's so many
hair.
things that
I try to do my own.
There's so many things that we used to do in Detroit
We don't do here.
like trying to keep up with the Joneses type of stuff.
Oh my gosh,
that
if it wasn't Gucci or Prada, I wouldn't wear it. But now it's like, what was I thinking about?
Yeah, and I honestly don't miss that stuff. I
don't miss it.
But I mean, maybe it's getting older too. Maybe that's what it is. You're like, listen, this is more to me. This is more important.
It's like the older we get, we find that we're getting away from material things, and we just want to kind of buy stuff that really make memories with, and put all our money towards that, and just have your priorities in order, because a lot of people, they hood rich.
So, and then the other,
it's not even worth trying to get the likes on Facebook or the likes. We try to promote travel. And take care of yourself, and that's what we try to do. But it's nice to have nice things, every now and then, Mr. Traveler, I'll put something on him that's costs, a bit of money, or he'll give me something that I've just been dying to get, but then once we think about it, we're like, wow, we could have did a cruise.
Yeah, I mean, stuff that we get is lasts long. It's timeless stuff.
It is, but I would rather take those memories. That tops anything. You know, everything else is just secondary. Family and travel and memories. That's what 2021 would be like for us.
So, and speaking with the budget, you also, and fitting in with the cruise, you also want to look and see what your budget can apply to you as far as what type of cabin you get in there. So what do I mean by that? A lot of times I've dealt with people and we do this all the time too. Let's say I want an ocean view. Okay, well I got an ocean view, and everybody would, for the most part, everybody really really likes balconies. And let's say you book something in an ocean view, but I'm sitting here looking at it for you, and I'm like, man, for usually it's $500.
It's like $20.
$100 more.
Yeah.
You can jump into a balcony on here. To me, that's worth it.
Sure it is.
But that's one of those things that you have to add up in part of your budget and be careful how you book things. So we have, and the opposite is true. So we've booked cruises where we wanted a balcony, and we look at it and say, okay, well the balcony is X amount of dollars, but the ocean view was like $500 per person less. So it's almost like, how can you justify paying $1,000 more just to go from ocean view to a balcony on the same ship?
Exactly.
You
want to just kind of think about that. If it's better for you to have that balcony versus that ocean view, maybe you can move it. But if it's a big giant difference, no, we pass on it.
And by all means, if you can only afford the interior, get the interior as opposed to not going and not being able to do things. If you can comfortably afford the interior, do that.
Right.
Yeah,
and another thing,
no shame in it.
I don't know if Mr. Traveler had this in his notes because he's doing this one today, that you can make sure you pay for everything before you go on the cruise.
Oh, yeah.
So you won't have to spend money while you're on there.
Yep, good one.
Do your specialty dining and all that. Pay for that ahead of time. Gratuities ahead of time. Get your tips out the way early. That'll save you a lot of money because when you get on the cruise, all you want to do is chill. You don't want to worry about nothing else.
KK.
The most thing that I want to worry about is, where's my extra towels? That's it.
I know that's right.
That is it. Other than that,
KK Gilby said the same thing.
Vacation.
Who is our Kathy Gilbertson?
Hey, Kathy.
She said they don't buy gifts for each other. They make memories going on vacation.
We make memories, and I'm with Kathy on that 100% because it's not tangible. You can't break it. You can't touch it. Memories stay up here, and it never goes bad and it never goes out of style. It's not the latest trend, because when you buy trendy things that get played out, it goes out of style. It don't matter what you buy. Any toy, any clothes, all that goes away. But memories will last forever. Your kids' will be talking about them.
Disney Cruise might want to know what kind of lipstick that is.
This lipstick that I'm wearing is, I want to say Mac Diva.
Okay.
That's what I'm wearing. Thank you. I can cover this on my channel on ElleKosGlam. Sure can.
Make sure you sign up with your loyalty programs. If you haven't cruised with a particular line before, make sure you do that.
Yeah.
Make sure you check the offers that you have every now and then. If they send stuff to you, whatever. And also this goes in line with that is watching for price drops on there, which is something that the travel agents do quite often. But it's always best, and I always tell people, for all of us to look at it together, because sometimes the cruise line may send something to you via the loyalty program, which isn't an advertised rate.
Right.
Through your email and say, hey, you have this available to you. You call up and say, hey, I got this. It looks like it fits the time frame and everything. Boom, and you get the price drop. So you always can do price drops.
Right.
And kind of the last thing that we had on here was getting a side hustle. Just make some more money.
I mean,
get a little side hustle.
So many side hustles you can do nowadays, right from home. You don't even have to go anywhere. You can just do a side hustle from home, watch somebody's kids, go pick up something. They have Uber, they have Lyft, they have a lot of things that you could do as a side hustle to take that money. I know some people who get second jobs just to cruise. And I was like, wow, do it.
Yes. So Blair Fox she said she went on her first cruise 2015. Yes, I agree with you. Yeah, we.
Auntie Gladys said, "Don't forget pictures for memories."
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, absolutely.
Auntie Gladys always has her camera with her.
Because that sometimes when people are going, the last thing you are left with is pictures. A lot of people talk about us, how we film everywhere we go, how we take pictures everywhere. Oh my God, they always pulling the camera out. Hey, I want to make sure I have my memories left because I want to remember every single thing.
Because
it don't bother me anymore. It used to bother me, now I just don't.
Because that's like the one thing I regret is I really don't have any video like of my mom.
We've been searching for it.
I got a couple pictures, and I do got a video from our wedding that we found, which we said we was going to share.
Oh gosh, it's so old. I don't know. It's old.
Bad, Mr. Traveler.
We'll try to get it together, but it's so distorted. It's hard to see.
Yeah, but it's funny. You can see us. All right, everybody. So I want to thank you so much to Bless Nettie for that awesome topic.
Thank you so much.
Took us back to our roots today.
Yes, thank you so much, Bless Nettie. You gave us this whole idea, So thank you so much, and I can't wait to figure out who's next on the list.
Absolutely. So don't forget, guys. Make sure you send us those Christmas cards in. We'll
Absolutely.
read your card on there, and we're going to send your card back.
Sure will.
And at the end of the Christmas season here, we're going to pull one live here on the show and send you a wonderful gift from Mickey Mouse Town.
Okay.
Here's the P.O. Box one last time.
P.O. Box 470759, Celebration, Florida 34747. And if you're ready to make those memories with your family and you're ready to get out of here after this pandemic, after everything is safe and everything is back to normal, give us a call, 877-697-4470, or we could be reached at www.mr-traveler.com. You'll get me or Mr. Traveler or Cruise Talk, JT. He takes care of carnival things, and he's been out on his camper all week. He's been camping, so we've been following him, and it seems like he's just been having such a good time enjoying this Florida weather. We really love it here.
You know who else loves it? You know what? He just... Golly, you just terrible on camera.
He takes his naps every time we get on. Every time we go live, boom, he's knockout time. There you go. He takes his naps. Say hi, pup. Say hi. How you doing?
All right, so let's get to it. Let's go to today's trivia. Let's see here. First one to guess this gets to ask a question or suggest a topic for the video for tomorrow that we'll include.
Yeah.
This one's a little bit more difficult.
Uh-oh.
So I'm curious to see.
This one might be a challenge. Look like Snowball happy about it. Can you show some? Come here.
I should put the hours on here. Yeah, Blair, we're open through the week from when are we open? 9 a.m.
9 to 7, Monday through Friday.
9 a.m. to 6:30 p.m.
Yes, Monday through Friday, and then on Saturdays,
Till
if
2.
it's important, we'll call you back.
And we're closed on Sunday.
Yes.
But you can always email us, and we usually get back to folks. All right, so here we go.
Here we go.
First,
you ready, Snow? Let's do
picture.
it. There go the picture.
All right, everybody. So here we have one of the restaurants on board this beautiful ship.
Oh, that's pretty. That's like Art Deco, kind of modern with the black and white.
Okay. And what else? What else you got? I'll let you do descriptions.
Okay, so the black and white, and then we have some geometrical shapes back there. So it looks like this could be a modern ship. The Mishmack chairs, I don't know. I don't really like the chairs, but okay. It looks like it's some type of diner with the, what is that? Mustard ketchup and white holders out on the table.
What's in the white one? You can't leave mayo out at room temperature, so I don't know what that is.
I have no idea what that is, but anyway, it looks pretty modern.
All right, so I don't see any guesses just yet. So I guess should I go on to the next picture?
Yeah, let's see the next one.
All right, let's go to the next picture.
This is a tough one.
This is a tough one. Don't be scared to guess, though.
Go ahead and guess. Anybody have any guesses? Go ahead. Give us a thumbs up if you love this.
All right, I'm going on to the next picture. Here we go. Everybody's scared. All right, here's a side view of this ship.
Okay, that is a lot of rooms.
Yep, lots of rooms.
It looks like it's a lot of high decks, and from what I can gather, the top may be like the restaurants and things like that because it's glass off at the top. But then they have some overhang balconies as well as some dividers through there. So some rooms have dividers and some don't. Okay, let's see the next picture.
And we got the...
Somebody said Disney something. Tina C said that. Okay, let's keep guessing.
Let's see, what's the next one? So, okay, here's the next clue.
Okay,
This
so...
looks like the Lido deck up here.
The Lido deck is very modern. It has the bar right there next to the pool, which I'm thinking that must be the adult section.
Well, I see that we do indeed have a winner already.
We have a winner, yay!
But I'm gonna keep going for a little bit.
Okay.
See if anybody else guesses it there.
Okay.
Blair was so close.
Yep.
But Daryl got it. And here's our next clue. This might help you out.
That's the owner right there. Sir Richard Branson.
My favorite entrepreneur started from absolutely nothing.
He started from the bottom, now he here.
That's it. That's right. So, Daryl Townsend, congratulations, my friend. You got it. That is the Scarlet Lady.
Yes, thank you so much, Daryl. We appreciate you. This was not an easy guess, so he definitely know what he's doing. Daryl know what he's doing. If he said Scarlet Lady, he knew that. That was a hard one.
Daryl beat you out. Blair jumped in and said the Valiant Lady.
Yeah.
And
Tina C said Disney something.
Not a lot of people guessing on that one. I think I stumped them too good on that one.
Yep. What happened?
He's over here eating the stockings.
Oh no! You gotta get our stockings away from Snowball. He chews things.
Get over there.
Come on, Papa.
You over here tearing up the stocking.
Okay, he done tore the stockings up.
Look at this.
Oh, brother. There you go.
The walk of shame.
Oh no, he didn't mean it. He thought it was probably his toy.
All right, Daryl. Hey, throw us a question, Daryl, or a suggestion.
Thank you so much, Daryl.
For part of the video tomorrow. Yes, absolutely. I seen somebody saying that it's seems like fun to travel with y'all. We have
fun.
We have a great time, guys.
What you see is what you get. This is it.
Yes, we have.
What you see on camera, we the same person.
We have.
Ex Auntie Gladys.
We have so much fun, guys. Just going out hanging and with like-minded folks, going out having a good time.
Yes.
Singing, dancing, swimming, all kinds of good stuff.
We have fun. We like to go to the club. We dance. We like to have parties and meet and greets, and we also do a couple games. I don't want to spill the beans. You just have to go on our group cruises. We can't tell you all about it.
The funnest thing I think that we did was that bus ride around St. Martin. That was hilarious.
It was hilarious.
We had a whole school bus size
bus. A whole bus. Yes.
Full of people driving around St. Martin. It was, and we ended up at the beach and everything.
It was an excursion that we booked, and we decided to get a bus for our group, and we just had so much fun.
And then we ended up at the what's the name of the? There's a bar and grill right by the airport in St. Martin. Yeah. And they had a big stage up there. We all got up there. We were doing hustles and line dances, and we had a really good time.
They had a good DJ that day. All right, everybody.
So, Daryl, do me a favor, man, because I haven't seen anything from you. Please make sure that you comment on this video.
And thank you so much, Daryl. You always come on our lives. We appreciate you.
Yeah, make sure you comment on this video. Let me know a question or something that we can incorporate in the video tomorrow. We'd be glad to do that. Good guess today. This one was a little bit more difficult.
It was.
And I think I scared everybody. Y'all can't be scared to guess. Just guess.
Just throw it out there, you know. That's what we like to do. Well, we're not going to keep you any longer. Thank you so much for watching. We appreciate each and every one of you. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to our channel, because we are the best channel on YouTube. We are the original OGs. We are the first ones to put up travel videos. So on YouTube, we set that trend for everybody. We are trendsetters. Make sure you give us a thumbs up at the end of this video, and call us if you need to go on your next vacation.
All right, everybody. I want to thank you so much for joining us today.
Yes.
We will see you tomorrow. Have a great evening and be safe out there.
Life's short.
Have fun, guys.
See the world.
Get on out there and see it.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everybody.